Hi, Stephen Huerta with Workify. So I wanted to share with you some of the things that we've learned working over the years with hundreds of companies to improve their survey process and the results that they get by listening to their employees in a more modern way. Simple techniques, but if you can put them into practice, you're going to see amazing results. First, the timing of a survey. What I like to look at here is when are the bad times to send surveys? Outside of when you have a people process like performance reviews or compensation cycles, or periods when your employees are going to be out of the office, like summertime or the winter holidays, there isn't really a bad time to send a survey. What's more important to think about is what are your business needs and what are the important data points that could really help you make decisions that can transform your business. Second, what types of questions should we ask? I usually like to ask a few probing questions here, like, what are you trying to solve for? What are you looking to measure? Or maybe even better, what do we want to really understand to make improvements to the business? Those should be the areas that we are asking questions. And from there, we should look at, what are the constructs? Are we measuring communication, inclusion, return to office? There should be clear, concrete subjects that you are analyzing. And that kind of gets to the last point on questions, which is there should be clear factors that you're measuring, like manager communications or the speed of communication. So the clearer of a plan that you have for what it is you're looking to measure, the more that you can rely on your questions that you're asking and really drive, what those questions should be. And the last thing that you should consider is driving participation with your employees. And we like to use a three-pronged approach to driving participation. First, there should be trust in the process. Your survey should be anonymous. There should be follow-through and action demonstrated. And if those are part of the process for your employee surveys, that you're going to have high levels of participation as your employees see that you have a safe space to provide candid feedback. Sharing your feedback to your employees, that's the next thing I want to cover. And it is critical to the integrity of your process. By sharing even top line information with your people, they're going to see that they're getting a value exchange. When they provide feedback to you, you're going to share the results back to them. And that is going to create a virtuous cycle of more employee feedback and higher levels of participation. And the last point that I like to consider with participation is leadership involvement. In having your leadership engage in the process and talking in really simple terms to your employees about why there are employee surveys, the benefits of hearing employee feedback in very specific ways that you have taken action. By doing this, your leadership will instill confidence with your employees that this is a process that's worth being involved with, and that will result in the participation rates you're looking for. So hope that's helpful. Look forward to hearing back from you, and thanks again.